Okay everyone, this is the latest update on this Carnage 3D model, and I am calling this one Fallen Angel. And I'll give them titles just so I don't get all the different videos mixed up. Anyway, this one just came out of the paint shop, and these are all of the parts. As you can see, I did my masking prior to painting, well, painting slash primering. Okay, let's put it this way. Prior to putting on primer slash paint, I did my masking. This is just clay. I also used some tape on some of them. Now I have to take all of this stuff off and then begin the painting. But that's it. This is going to be a short one. One thing, before I go, one thing that I did realize from one of my AARs was that sometimes these do not fit properly. Okay, hold on, let me back up. When I receive a model, the parts, they fit together with no issues, no problems. And then after I did some painting and some other work on the figure, they didn't fit in the way they did before, and I finally figured out that now I always try to be mindful of not painting these, but sometimes I did get a little paint on them, but I noticed that it was hard to go in. It's just, folks, let me tell you, just a little bit of paint or just anything that you get on here may affect this going all the way in like it should. So I was very careful this time about trying to cover up everything on this, what they call this, the key, I think. I was trying to cover up all of it to keep the paint away from it, even in the holes right there. Yeah, that's a hole right there, and that's clay. Well, yeah, it came out. I was trying to be extra careful because that is becoming a pain in my butt when I try to get the parts together, and then they don't fit all the way, and then you have the gap. So then I have to deal with trying to repair not repair, but trying to fill in that gap. But hopefully I can avoid it with this one. Also, I was really surprised that I was able to insert magnets into a lot of these joints. Now, I don't think I'll be able to do that with these tendrils because they are big and heavy and they're really long. So even if I was able to get a magnet into the opening for these tendrils, it probably wouldn't be big enough to support these tendrils. So at this point, I'm guessing I really don't want to glue these on. Now, I have been toying with the idea of using wire, so I may experiment with that. Put a thick piece of wire into here, insert it into the base. Now, in case I didn't mention this before, I did fill this base with plaster of Paris. I'm sure it's really hard by now, but if I can get a piece of wire into that plaster, I may try that. I really don't want to glue these on, but we'll see. Oh, and in case you're wondering, the reason that the base is gray and the figure is red, I'm going to end up painting this probably a really light gray color, maybe white. I'll have to study some angel monuments or angelic statues or angelic monuments or headstones, whatever you call them. I'll study those and see what the color looks like, and that's what I'm going to go with. Let me see. I think that's about it for this. So next time you see this, it will probably be assembled or partially assembled. Don't have very many videos left in this series. Alright folks, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for supporting the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Plenty more good content is coming your way. Bye. And I will have to find a thumbnail shot somewhere because this would not make a good thumbnail. Alright, I'll figure something out. Maybe the angel. Let's see. That might make a good shot for the thumbnail. Okay, if not, I will find something else. All right, bye.